think we got a couple of movies to start with. One of them are Bruce Ford, our wonderful chairman of our hotel development deal panel. Went through a lengthy process. So.
Greg, it was a lengthy process. Thank you very much to our committee members and our members submitting nominations to the 2023 Lodging Econometrics CLIC Conference Development Project of the Year.
Okay, great.
The winner of the 2023 luxury category for the Lodging Econometrics CLIC 2023 Luxury Development of the Year, the Stanley Ranch, an Auberge Collection Hotel in Napa Valley.
I think we've got a short video for the Stanley Ranch.
Might as well sit. How you doing? Yeah, I do. And then like 10 minutes after I got off stage, I need a nap. It's crazy. Yeah.
There we go.
Did you? Yeah. That's cool. So you're just going to stay at the other Stanley Hotel? Looks like a nice place.
Sacramento, Midtown. Congratulations to the ownership group and the Stanley Ranch. They've won multiple awards. You know, I get to sit in on the committee meetings for this selection, and I got to tell you, somebody lost the phone.
Fine.
They're getting ready to open up another hotel, so they couldn't be here. So we congratulate them. This asset is just in a class by itself, and you get up to Napa, stop in there. I think one of our founding exhibitors, Ryan Huntsman's going up there. I think his wife's writing an article on the hotel for her magazine. So, Bruce, who won our Upscale Select Service?
The 2023 Lodging Econometrics and CLIC Hotel Development of the Year for Select Service goes to the Hyatt House Hotel, Sacramento, Midtown.
Congratulations.
Joining us today from the ownership group Hume Development, Roger Hume and Mark Husking. From 24/7 Hotels, we have David Wani and Drew Hardy. And from Hyatt Hotels, we have Nariv Shah. Please come to the
James
stage.
Tierney.
And James Tierney as well. Congratulations.
This is a beautiful property. Congratulations. The ownership group is trying to get down here. I don't think they've made it, but congratulations to everybody. I mean, David, you want to walk us through a little bit of this development deal and how you guys got to open it?
Yeah, so it really started back in 2017 with the ownership group where we were trying to identify a site in downtown Sacramento, and one of the owners is a developer, and he's based in Sacramento, lives in Sacramento. He became aware of this temple. It was a historic temple, and he has deep connections within the city establishment, and he was able to get entitlements to get the process started. We brought in Narav in about 2018, I believe. We signed the contract at that point, and let me actually hand it over to Narav. I think he was actually, very instrumental in getting the deal approved and moving forward.
Thank you, David. You're right. It's so historically, this was as David pointed out, it was a building that was created for the women of the Mason. It was a rec hall. And when 24/7 and Roger Hume, who was the developer, called me about it to say they wanted to do a Hyatt house, I was kind of scratching my head going, how does that work? Went over there, saw the building, absolutely stunning architecture, perfectly symmetrical, through the middle. And Roger tells me this story. He's not here to personally tell us the story, but his mom, Roger was a Mason himself, and his mom had her first piano recital in the auditorium in that building. Kind of gives you goosebumps listening to the story. But one of the most amazing kind of from a real estate development perspective, just amazing project. Historical building, Historical Preservation Society was involved, and Roger and Marvin, the owners, just kind of did this project in the fastest way possible. Never seen a historic project like that, adaptive reuse, come to life so quickly. And against all the impediments that came in their way during the pandemic, including losing their construction financing after they'd broken ground. But they persevered through, and just incredible Hyatt House development in Sacramento. So extremely proud of them and extremely grateful to our partners 24/7 as well as the development group and owners.
How many keys, would you tell the audience a little bit some of the features of the hotel and how many rooms are in it, please?
The hotel is 125 rooms, extended stay hotel, obviously. We have about 90 rooms that are actually extended stay with the kitchenette units. Rest are just standard rooms. One of the real unique features is on the third floor, which you can actually walk up. Some of these pictures that have been scrolling through, they show a staircase that goes from the lobby upstairs. We developed a restaurant bar area called the Star Lounge, which
nice.
So far has really become a local draw, and it's really a compelling feature of the hotel. Relatively small, but it actually has a lot of impact for the guest as well as for the local community.
Very good. Drew?
Well, what I can add to this is, a lot of the heavy lifting's done. For us, actually, the real work is now just getting started. So, as an operator. So, obviously, it's a great honor to be associated with the development partnership. Roger and his team did a great job on an adaptive reuse in a market at one of the best locations in the market. To partner up with a brand like Hyatt to be able to give them the flexibility to do what they do. Roger's group's very good at getting a high-level, high-impact design elements and preserving all the architectural features and everything else. From our perspective, yes, we lent some business intelligence and some guidance in the pre-opening and completed that phase, but like I said, this is where the rubber meets the road. So as an operator, I kind of liken it to, maybe I've never experienced it myself, but I could imagine when your dad or your neighbor drives home a new fancy Ferrari with all the bells and whistles on it, jumps out, tosses you the keys and says, it's yours for a ride. You're excited, you're emotional, your ego's growing a little bit, you want to get out there and strut it around. At the same time, you're scared senseless because you've got your hands on the wheel and you don't want to dent this baby.
Exactly. Bruce, you got any questions for everybody?
Well, what is going to be the next project? I mean, this is such a wonderful addition to Midtown Sacramento, and we congratulate Hyatt, Hume Development, and 24/7 Hotels. Thank you very much. A round of applause for our winners of the 2023 Lodging Econometrics and CLIC Development Project of the Year.
Back up, we're going to get some pictures. It's photo op time. All right. Glenn, join us. I think you both should hold it. 2 steps this way.
You want to dance?
All right, keep moving. Does this work?
Thank you. Okay, everybody, now we're going to move into a few other slides. I'm going to take just a few minutes. We're going to wrap early and go right to our post-conference mixer and after party. Glenn Hausman and I will be broadcasting Friday night on it live from CLIC 6. And then we've also got our friends from the PM shift and Hospitality MD broadcasting after that. So there's a couple of live shows going on. That'll be a lot of fun. I thank you all for being here. You've made this our best conference so far, and I hope you're back again next year. We've got a lot to digest with this one, and you know, onward and upward. I think we're all in for some pretty good times. You know, we've got a lot of social media creators for hospitality in the room, and I'd like to get them all to stand up. Calvin, up. Russell of Hotels, stand up a second. Where are the boys from the PM shift? There they are. Okay. Every one of these guys, myself and my producer, Danny, up. Okay, my other business associate, Andrew Lopez, he helps him with California, Craig. You know, we're leading the charge to get hotels filled, travel, tourism. So Glenn Hausman is the king. I bow to the king, okay? You know, use them, give them a call. They'd be glad to work with you and to help you. My production partner, Mr. Arnie Garfinkel, thank you very much for everything that you've done. I appreciate it. Okay, bar will be open in just a moment, but I think Bruce Ford wants to say something.
We know what we want to talk about, Craig. It's CLIC 7. CLIC 7. Coming soon to a March 2024.
Thank you. That's great. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bruce.
You bet, my friend. Congratulations. Great show.
Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you being here. Look for a survey in the emails to you shortly. Really appreciate your feedback, good and bad, because then we can fix things that you didn't like. So with that, we're adjourned. Let's go have a party.